Welcome to my channel. In today's video I'm going to make a delicious flan. Okay, I already have a recipe on how to make flan, but the other recipe I use evaporated milk, and in this recipe I use the regular milk, and it's very easy to make. If you want to see this video, stay tuned. Okay, and these are the ingredients for this simple recipe flan. 1 can of the condensed milk. This milk is sweet. You can use whatever brand name you want. 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, 5 large eggs. In here I have a saucepan and 1 cup sugar. And we're going to do the caramel. Okay, I'm going to put that in medium high. I'm going to use the wood spatula, prefer that. And I'm going to let it melt. You got to be careful with the sugar because the sugar can burn badly, so don't put your finger inside. If you do it, you're gonna remember me forever. So we're gonna make this caramel. This is gonna take few minutes. And another thing I have to add is, if you burn the caramel, you have to start all over, okay? Because it's gonna have a nasty taste. So don't let it burn. You want to find like golden color. My sugar is almost melt. Another thing I want to add is you gotta be careful. As soon as the sugar is melt, you're gonna put it in a baking pan. You can use a glass or you can use a metal or aluminum, even the disposables. And if you use a glass, make sure it's oven resistant, okay? So quickly you're going to put it in your pan. And you got to be careful because sometimes if you use the aluminum baking pan, it can be extremely hot, okay? So make sure you cover make sure you just, probably we have cup is enough. I just use 1 cup, but you can use half cup of sugar. And we're gonna set that on the side. Now we're gonna make the mix. We're gonna use a blender. And I forgot to mention 1 cup of regular whole milk, 5 eggs, and I'm going to put ingredients in the description box below. 1 teaspoon of the vanilla extract and 1 can of the condensed milk. That's very simple. And I already have a recipe of flan, but the other recipe use evaporated milk, and this one is, if you don't have evaporated milk, or you can find evaporated milk, you can use 1 cup of the regular milk, but use whole milk. And we're going to blend this real good. Make sure you blend them well. And before, you're going to preheat your oven at 350. Now we're going to pour the mix into the baking pan, and you can hear a cracking noise, so don't be scared. It's completely normal. So we're putting in there. We're not going to cover it and anything. We're going to bake that baño de Maria. We call that in Spanish baño de Maria, bain Marie, something like that. With another pan with water. So have water in there, enough water to cover the flan. And I'm going to put the mix, the container inside, and we're going to bake that for at 350 for approximately from 1 hour to 1 hour and a half. That's depend on the oven, that's depend on the pan. Sometimes take 45 minutes, sometimes take 1 hour, and sometimes take up to 2 hours. So how you know it's ready? When you insert a toothpick or a butter knife and it comes out clean. So that's why you know it's done. So I'm going to show you what we're going to do next after an hour or 2. Okay, here is my flan. It took 1 hour and 20 minutes. And I'm going to let it cool down for approximately from 3 to 4 hours. First, you can put it in your refrigerator, but If you're gonna put it in your refrigerator, make sure you let it cool down first at room temperature for an hour or two, and then put it in your refrigerator. And if not, you let it in there for 3-4 hours or until the flan is completely cold. Okay. Okay, now like approximately 3-4 hours pass. I'm gonna pass a butter knife around the edges. I'm gonna use a bigger plate, flat, and we're gonna turn it carefully. And ta-da! Here you have your easy recipe of flan. This is very easy to make and it's very delicious. You can keep it in your refrigerator and eat it whenever you want a treat or a dessert. And if you want to make more amounts, definitely you can double the amount of the amount of the ingredients, and you can make a bigger big flan for more people. So I hope you guys like this video. Thank you for watching, and I'm going to put the link below for the other flan recipe I have with the evaporated milk. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel, please. Now I'm going to cut it, that way you can see it. Let me cut it. I'm going to show you how this beautiful and delicious flan looks. Yummy. It's very, very good. So here is the recipe.